LiberalViewer presents.
Part of what's happened is that elites in a very mobile, globalized world are able to live together away from folks who are not as wealthy. And so they feel less of a commitment to making those investments. In that sense, what used to be racial segregation now mirrors itself in class segregation and this great sorting that's taken place. Now that creates its own politics. There's some communities where I don't know, not only do I not know poor people, I don't even know people who have trouble paying the bill at the end of the month. I just don't know those people. And so there's a less sense of investment in those children. That's part of what's happened. But part of it has also been, there's always been a strain in American politics where you've got the middle class and the question's been, who are you mad at if you're struggling? If you're working, but you don't seem to be getting ahead. And over the last years, sadly, I think there's been an effort to either make folks mad at folks at the top or to be mad at folks at the bottom. And I think the effort to suggest poor are sponges, leeches, don't want to work, are lazy, are undeserving, got traction. And look, it's still being propagated. I mean, I have to say that if you watch Fox News on a regular basis, it is a constant menu. They will find, like, folks make me mad. I don't know where they find them, right? They're all like, I don't want to work. I just want a free Obama phone or whatever. And that becomes an entire narrative, right, that gets worked up. And you, very rarely do you hear an interview of a waitress, which is much more typical, who's raising a couple of kids and is doing everything right, but still can't pay the bills. And so if we're going to change Boehner and Mitch McConnell think, we're going to have to change how our body politic thinks, which means we're going to have to change how the media reports on these issues and how people's impressions of what it's like to struggle in this economy looks like, and how budgets connect to that. And it's a hard process because that requires a much broader conversation than typically we have on the nightly news.
YouTube, you decide.